Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Afro Inspire, where I speak about some great uh, African people doing great things out there, and that could be inspirations for us all. And today I want to talk about Israel Adesanya. Israel is originally from Nigeria. He has Nigerian roots, and he was born in Nigeria in July 1989. That makes that in 2020 he is 30 years old, going to 31. So Israel and his family moved to New Zealand when he was 10 years old, and at around 18 he started his training to become a professional fighter. Growing up in Nigeria, Israel never thought of becoming a fighter. He was a normal, typical African kid with parents who had dreams of him going to school and achieving a typical African parent dream career as a doctor or an engineer or accountant, or you guys know better than me, all the careers some of our African parents have. And he went to New Zealand with his family at the age of 10 in search for a better life. His parents wanted to give their kids the chance at a better future, a better education system. And that is where Israel discovered that he had talent for fighting. And he's quite an interesting persona and an inspirational persona for me, because I have listened to a couple of his interviews, and I have heard him say that he was actually someone that was very scared of fighting. He looks quite skinny even for a fighter, so he doesn't even have the typical build that a fighter should have, but he overcame his fear. He thought being in the cage fighting someone else was putting him in a vulnerable position that he never thought of putting himself into. But today Israel is one of the greatest fighters of our time. He's presently the UFC middleweight champion for mixed martial arts. For the people that do not know what UFC is the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Israel has also ventured into boxing, into kickboxing, and he has done great in all of these categories. He has won 80 to 90% of his matches, and Israel is a typical example of sometimes overcoming your fears, practicing, believing in yourself can make you achieve things physically and mentally that you never thought you could achieve. And in the boxing and in the kickboxing and the mixed martial arts world, when he just started, he was quite underestimated by his opponents because they always saw him as a guy that didn't have that typical big body build we would expect from a fighting champion. But he always surprised people, because I believe that he doesn't have thickness, but he definitely has some thin, strong muscles that he hits them with. And he loves to dance. Each time he wins, he always gives us a small African dancing show. And he's also a level-headed guy, great guy. I've heard him talk. He's been to Nigeria back with his champion belt. He's been on interviews there. He's visited schools. He's proud of his roots, his Nigerian roots. He hasn't forgotten them. He's proud of who he has become. And we wish this champion just the best for the future, and hope he keeps making Africa as a whole proud, and also New Zealand, because that's his adoptive country. Stay blessed.